Hey there, Cancer. How are you? It's Jen from tarotspirit.net. I was just preparing for your reading, and this beautiful Knight of Pentacles popped out. So he's wonderful. Slow and steady wins the race. Anything that, for you in particular, any New Year's affirmations or things that you put into motion a long time ago, you will start seeing the results, or anything you start now will be successful in the future. He's the one knight that is always successful because he is able to forgo instant gratification for the long-term goal. He plays the long game and knows that if any seeds he plants, as long as he's tends to them regularly, is methodical and sticks with it. So just think about an exercise plan. You start an exercise plan and you stick with it, you're gonna see results. If you start it and you go big, you're like, I'm gonna die. You wake up one day, this is more me, like a fire sign. You wake up one day and you're like, oh, there is fire here. You're like, I'm gonna be a yogi. I'm doing yoga. And you go to Lululemon and buy two things and spend like $600, and and you go to a yoga class and you go to like some advanced class, and you're like, you never get on your mat again. That is not him. He is like very methodical, and I'm going to start slow, and maybe I'll try some things out. I think I might like yoga, but maybe I'll like Pilates. Maybe I want to run. I don't know. I'm going to explore it and then figure out or maybe I need to do a combination of things to keep myself interested and motivated, whatever. So he's very down to earth and practical that way. He's not going to have some crazy fantasy. He's like, okay, this is going to be hard. Maybe I need to do this with a buddy or something to keep me motivated and keep me on task, because I know it's going to be hard to stay with it. Saving money. Maybe he's like, is going to start an account that he literally can't access or something, or it's really difficult for them to access. He's going to give his bank card for this account to his parents, so he can't or she can't touch it. Something like that. Anything that you're planting the seeds for, and being really practical about how, making it happen, and understanding like this is a long game, and you may not see results for a long time, but just have faith and stick with it. You have like some beautiful cards, but there is this temptation, I can say, on this side. There could be someone coming into your life or in your life that is a bad influence. I'm just going to say it. We have, and you don't quite see it. I don't know. There's the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the Devil. So this can be your self-doubt. The 8 of Swords is denial. The 10 of, and this is, it's any sort of negative behavior, or whether it's obsessing about things, feeling chained to something, an addiction. Usually it's like a bad behavior, or your inner demons that that negativity that like prevents you from moving forward, where you've just, oh, I want to be a yoga teacher, but I know I can't be, and I can't afford it, and before you even get started, just have already poured water on the, I can't talk, water on the fire that you were excited about. You just instantly like close the loop with negativity. For some of you, I feel like there is someone in, like, maybe you start dating someone that has like cheated on other people, or maybe is involved with someone like a friend, or you're doing something on the down low. Do people even say that anymore? My son's probably cringing upstairs. So this could be like having an affair. Like there's something you're doing that someone's doing, not even you, could be happening to you, could be in your area. Somehow it's going to affect you. Let's put it that way. Whether you're in the midst of it, it's your sister or brother or friend or whatever, or it could be something happening at work, but it's going to like blow things up and cause disruption. Like somehow, um, it's you could be someone that has an addiction, but for some reason I feel like it's more like a an affair or uh, something that's quote unquote forbidden, but in the sense not that like not in like an old fashioned girls should stay virgins until they get married type of way, but like really most people in society will agree that dude, that's not cool. Like you shouldn't do that. you know. And that could be coming, but I see that coming to an end. Like sort of like everything gets out in the open and people are hurt and yeah, I just see some sort of someone in your sphere, God, I don't usually come with this, could have an overdose. Um, but it's like it is the rock bottom. It's like something like the denial is lifted. It can't. It's not sustainable. It can't go on anymore, and it's done. Now, this devil card though is not always. It is the card of Capricorn. The devil's in the details, doing really detailed work. Um, Kind of getting obsessed with something somehow, but it can be just like really having to buckle down and do some things that just you hate. That is really detailed work that takes a lot of time and concentration, and just you're like, oh my God, I hate this. So it could be something more benign like that. But there is some sort of mental, something that you mentally been spinning your wheels, spinning, worried about, dealing with. It could be a relationship that's up and down, up and down, up and down. I mean, I do see someone potentially being abusive that you're in denial about. But whatever this is exposed and is done in January. So it's probably been going on and is coming to a head somewhere around now. It could even be with the 10. It's blown up and it's just kind of like sweeping up the mess, cleaning up, picking up the pieces, and just you're gonna be like, geez, that was something. I don't know. All right, let's move on from that whole thing. This Knight of Pentacles is offering something, and it's interesting because there's this Fool, and for some reason, some you may get some offer of travel somehow. Um, yeah, like even like God, like a photo shoot. I don't know if any of you are models or actors or have some sort of online presence where someone could send you somewhere for like advertising. So, hey, I'm going to send you here and I want you to put it on your Instagram and social media and things like that. Document it and like an influencer. Is that what they call y'all? All y'alls that do that? Um, you're very determined. Like it's almost like this situation, whether you're directly involved or not, it it something in you sort of clicks because of it, and you become like you're completely this. She's the knight. She's looking away from the situation, um, and is just like, I'm moving on. I'm not going to deal with those types of situations. Yeah. See, it could be like in your peripheral life, and you're just like, I am not getting involved. I have places to go, things to do, and even this Three of Wands, looking towards the future. I am not spending an ounce, 1 second dealing with that. You also have, so you have this Five of Swords over on this other side though too, and you're just like, no one. It's funny, of the cards surrounding this Five of Swords, no one's looking at it, no one's giving this. It's probably this person that's still sort of in your life. Everyone's just like, I'm not feeding this person's need for drama, need for negativity. Yeah, that's exactly. Now I'm starting to feel it. Nope, not doing it. Not you be right and you be righteous and you blow up your life and try to get us all sucked into it, but no one's dealing with it. And it's like you're fine with it. It was like stressful, but now you're like, I'm out of here. I'm doing my own thing. I'm not. And it doesn't mean you're definitely moving or traveling, but you're even metaphorically like, I'm not spending any of my thoughts on that situation ever again. Like I am done. Done. I do see you guys really getting this opportunity or this spark, you're starting to make plans to move, to travel. Again, your goals, your plans, you're looking far into the future. Where do I want to go? I'm willing to take a leap of faith. I'm willing to start a new adventure, knowing I don't necessarily know how it's going to work out, but I'm so inspired and passionate and excited about it that it's okay. Like you're just willing to take that risk. So you're being very brave and authentic, but you're living so authentically. You don't feel like it's even being brave. You're just like, I just got to give it a shot. It's kind of that simple. Something with water, with travel. I don't know, some of you may even like join a try to be on a reality TV thing. I don't know why I'm getting this. You're not the only sign, this pull towards Hollywood, Los Angeles, some place where it's sunny on the coast, a coast of some sort, traveling over water, something with a boat. There's a boat here. You're really inspired about something, but it's a month where inspiration and practicality come together. And this isn't though an emotional decision, like a knee-jerk reaction, because this King of Cups, he's mature. He he understands his feelings, but he doesn't allow them to uh, influence his behavior. Like he can, he in the negative, he would be the drama queen or king, quote drama queen. But he's like, he acknowledges his feelings, but he doesn't allow it to have him make poor decisions, emotionally charged, uh, in the in the middle of being upset about something, doing things that are self-destructive or not productive. You have the Death card too, and that Death card is about transformation. And I do see that. I do see you just really sort of not turning your back on life, like you're going to never talk to people from your past or anything again, but letting go, not feeling tied or influenced or weighed down by something, and really sort of just, I see you sort of like, I don't know, kind of like look like this, like looking towards the future. I guess is the only way I can say it. Really, like even in this Fool card, she's like stepped through a portal and is like looking forward to this new phase. Yeah, like starting to and with this, and again, this energy starting to really research and do your homework, do the detail work to figure out how to make all this happen. That's really cool. So if any of you like end up on a reality show or get sent somewhere, I don't know, let me know, because that's really awesome. Um, awesome thing I'm picking up. Okay, well, I don't need to keep babbling. So have a fantastic January, and I'll see you at the next video. Take care.